Okay, so we've swapped cars and welcome Alex. Yeah. Okay, we're going off-roading now and we're in a ML250. So what do we notice about the vehicle?
It's much bigger in size.
It is, yeah. Okay, and it's much higher off the ground, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, same controls though, what you've just got used to. So that's good because you work them beautifully. Now I'm going to try and turn off sensors, but this one keeps coming back in. Yeah, good. All right, so we're gonna. It has the same controls that we've got used to, but it's got loads of technology. All right, I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm gonna pop a computer on, and the reason we feel higher up is because it's already got more ground clearance underneath us. Yeah, from the bottom of the car to the floor. But just here we have what we call airmatic suspension, which very basically means we can play with the height of the vehicle itself. And what you're going to do is start raising the vehicle by twisting this 2 clicks clockwise. So number 2 here comes up red. Okay, so what's happening is coming up higher. Okay, and it's going to increase that clearance under the vehicle by about 10 centimetres. Alright? And that's going to be plenty for us to start. So do tell me, Eve, what do you imagine yourself doing over here off-roading? What do you think you're going to be? What springs to mind to you about off-roading?
More rocky and terrain.
Rocky terrain, yeah. Anything else?
Mud.
Mud, yeah.
I think it's because it's got bigger tyres, it can take hold of more things. And
Cool, so we're looking at mud and rocks at the moment, yeah? Let's make it happen. Press this button here for me. That's a very technical button. There's loads of technical things under that bonnet, but very basically it's going to give you all the power you need, but very little speed, because it's only done off-roading at a walking pace, alright? So that button does lots of things for us that's going to help, okay? Oh, excuse me, we're going to swap ourselves over. But I want you to be careful that you're 10 centimetres higher up, alright? And come round the back of the car for me. I'm going to help you sort your seat this time, all electronically. Alright? You stay there. Who's going to drive us now? Alex? He's going to drive you. So we've got the same 2 pedals.
yeah.
We're going to stick the left leg there, and we've got to make sure we can push the brake all the way down. Tell me when it's comfy.
That.
Yeah? Comfy? Good girl. Okay, let's just bring this down a little bit. Yeah? Stretch your hands over. Oh, okay. Let's pop it back in a bit. Just push in. Push it for me. Just push in. Okay, it's in as far as it will go. That's all right, no worries. So what we'll do is just release this. Right, stretch your hands over. That's good. Now they're level. All right, happy? Comfortable? Yeah. Put your seatbelt on.
Hook me up. Do you hear the beep, Alex? He's deep in the whole room.
Sorry.
So now that we're all awake with that beacon heat computer, we are ready to go. Okay, so what pedal did you push down first in the A-Class?
The brake all the way down.
Yeah, do it then for me. Because what it's done, it's going to unlock the gear lever. Stay on the brake and push the gear lever down. Brilliant. Then I might have to ignore that sound because these parking sensors don't seem to want to stay off. Keep on the brake until we've had a look around, because what do we know happens if we take the brake off?
The vehicle can slide and creak.
It moves, yeah. Okay. Is it clear around you?
Yes.
Take brake off. Brilliant. Now, when your bumper is nearly level with this concrete gully on the left, you are going to shuffle the steering to it. So start turning. Try not to crush your hands, Eve. No more steer. Give it time. And we're heading into the gully. That's good. even more important to keep focusing as far away as you can, because you'll see and assess what we're going into much earlier, okay? But would you agree this is what we call crawling pace? So all I want you to do, keep left a tiny bit and centralise and put enough gas to what you think is your walking pace for me. Well done. Keep left. Good job you do get the bus to school, because I think you could just walk a tiny bit quicker. That's good. No running. Okay, can you see the barrier at the bottom, Eve?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll lift the barrier for you and you'll head through into off-road, okay? Keep moving. Now you're looking out for other MLs, they're nice and big. We weigh over 2 tonne and we cost around £54,000. No pressure. How do you think off-roading will feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. A little more gas for me.
Alex prefers trains to cars, don't you? Alex is a train man.
Head through for me. Well done. Now you're going to keep going, but keep left. Good. Off your pedals now. What do you think's going to happen? Or what do you see on the floor?
I see another ML.
Yeah, what do you see on the floor?
Rocks.
Okay. Left. Straighten up and brake here. Oh,
Sorry.
Popped the balloon on that one, didn't you? Just hang on. Keep the brakes still.
It's going to be bumpy, bumpy, Alex.
This is going to be very bumpy.
Bumpy, isn't it? You're going to love this, aren't you?
Hope you had a light breakfast. Go on then, take your brake off. Keep nice and straight. Just steer right a little bit. Good girl. That's lovely. And keep your wheels straight. Do nothing with your feet. Well done. The car's doing everything for you.
Alex is appreciating it even.
You're glad you came now, aren't you, Alex? Good. Now you're going to keep going round the pathway. Keep off the greeny bits, yeah?
Okay.
So you can go back to walking pace for me. And shuffle the steer round. A little bit more gas. Well done. And a little more.
Splashes now, Alex.
Keep going forwards. A little bit more gas, that's good. Now we're going to feel really lopsided in a minute because we're going to tilt the vehicle, okay? Good, keep moving. Good. Off your gas a little and you're going to steer round to the right. And again. And again. Good, leave it there. Keep it there. So we're going to feel really lopsided. It's just a baby tilt for the car. More to the right. Good. And straighten. Good girl. Alright? So it feels peculiar, doesn't it?
Can we flip this?
No pedals again. And we're going to steer around to the left. Off your gas. Good. Straighten up a bit. I'm going to brake. Yeah. No, here. That's good. Right, try not to cross your hands for me. Loads of water and mud now. It's an area we call Hippo's Playground because of the mud underneath it. But we've got to keep moving. Alright, so just a little gas to keep moving. Because you don't want to get stuck.
No, we don't want to get stuck either.
Gonna get awfully wet feet Eve, if you get stuck because I'm not getting out. Steer that way a bit and then this way, gently. Good girl. Well done. We're going to turn right then left. Steer. Right. Off your gas and then go left. Try and feed and slide these hands for me. That's it. No more. Let it happen. just with walking pace. Excellent, and a little more gas. Keep going straight for me. So it's not always going to be flat, is it? Off your pedals and steer left. No more steer. Trying to avoid crossing hands because it will oversteer the car quite quickly. Okay, so straighten up and then steer left, 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 left. Big turn. But all climbs only need about 1 millimetre of gas to take you up. Left, left, left. Good. Off your gas a little. Just enough to tug. Keep left, left. And brake here at the top. Brake. Brake, Eve. Good girl. Brake. Brake. Okay, well done. We've just got to wait for that white one to move. Keep your hands on the steer.
Uh-oh. Well done, it's over.
Stay where you are. Looks quite high, doesn't it? Of course you can do it.
The car does it for you. These cars are amazing, aren't they?
So we're just going to tease the brake to snail's pace and control it and steer right a little bit. Steer right. That's it. Sit back, sweetheart. That's it. Steer right. And straighten. This way, left, left, left. Don't overdo it. Good. And stop. Good girl. I'm going to press this button now. It's called a down speed regulator. It's going to let you set a speed limiter here. So flick this lever up or down till on your dash, look ahead. It registers 3 miles per hour. Do it one by one. Now don't press the button. So press the button in again. That's it, we don't want that one on. So flick it up or down. And up. That's it. And it will set itself. So as we start climbing, Eve, we're going to lose sight of absolutely everything. So all we're going to see is the sky. But when the hotel ahead comes back into view, you're going to make a stop, okay? Quite harshly. So let's take the brake off now. And then you're going to set 1 millimetre of gas and climb. Going up to meet that aeroplane up there. Go on, add another millimetre. Keep it set, add another. Keep it there. See how you came off it? Keep it going, don't come off it. Brake. Good girl. Just a tiny, come off your brake now. Just go forward a tiny bit more. And brake. Superb. Now how brave are you, Eve?
That was cool.
Great brave.
I'm not sure if I do that.
When I say 1, 2, 3, take that brake off, I want you to just let this car fall. You mustn't touch a pedal. Trust me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Take your pedal off and do not touch anything. Keep it straight. Your brake's automatic. You control it. Go left. Feed. That's it. No more. Give it time to work. And you're heading through that water ahead of you. Well done. And you can go back to walking pace. Brilliant. Now, off your pedals. Off. Brake.
Look at all this water.
We're going to go up another level to number 3. And we've just got to wait for it to happen because we're going to go through a log lane. Okay. So we need a little bit more height on the vehicle to accommodate the logs we're going to go over. Okay. So make sure it's locking in. There we go. And brake off. No pedals. And then you're going to steer in between those 2 big logs. No more steer. Give it time. Straighten up a bit. Steer right. Okay. Right, keep your wheels straight. Don't change your wheels.
Alex will love this.
Brilliant. Okay, it sliding. Keep your wheels straight for me, sweetheart. Good. And then the next hill's got logs on. Okay? Oh, that's all right. That's fine. That's good. And we're heading up that hill with the logs on.
Should I go in the puddle?
Yeah. Nothing nicer than getting a dirty car. Okay, especially when you don't have to wash it. Keep going now. It just need enough gas to tug you over each log now, okay? Go and add a tiny fraction. So we're heading towards the Mercedes star at the top of the building, okay? Steer right a little bit. Good, another bumpy one, Alex. Nice and gently, good. No, keep your wheels this way. This way. That's it, keep them straight for me, sweetie, good. So just enough gas to move off. So, off, good. Steer right a bit. Steer right a bit. Right, brake. Brake. Good girl. Okay, well done. It's hard. Yeah? So how did that feel?
Okay, it was a bit bumpy, but
Off-roading is. Okay, so let's take the brake off. Let it fall. Well done. And head forward. We've got to go through the jungle river now. Right. So can you imagine yourself in the jungle? Stop. Stop for me. Can you imagine yourself in the jungle? What might you find in the river? Or will we know? Will we ever know what's in the river?
no, unless you go in.
Okay, cool. All right, so because we don't ever know what's underneath us in water, we have to keep moving. We have to know what the depth of the water is, because we can only go through 60 centimetres, okay, height, without any adaptations to the car. But that's not at 60, so what we can do is just lower this one click. This way. That's it. Then it starts lowering. So we've got to watch out for the rocks, the concrete walls. It's quite narrow ahead of you. And what you might see happening is some waves coming ahead of you. And that's another good reason to keep moving, so that we keep pushing the waves forward, okay? So let's take your brake pedal off and set a little gas. And just shuffle the steer just a little, no more. More gas. More. Good. Well done. Ease off a bit. Okay, left. Can you see that wave? Left? Left? Can you see that wave?
Yeah.
Straight now. Good. Left a bit, so try not to oversteer. And a little to the right. A bit more to the right. Beautiful. Keep to the right. More. Good girl. Now very bumpy coming out, so off your gas a little, just enough to tug the vehicle. And then steer left. Left. Good girl. No more steer. Look ahead of you. What do you see?
Lots of rocks.
Okay. Bumpier rocky road now. Watch out, Alex. Left a little bit. No pedals, no. Left, no pedals at all. Okay, let the car do everything for you. Good. No more steer. Straighten a little bit. Good. Well done. And just left. Just half a turn. Excellent. Good. And just enough gas to tug the car off as soon as it tugs. Well done. And again, good. Just left. Excellent. Left. Good. And straight. So we're heading forward. And once you've got through the gully, you can go back to walking pace, okay? Oh, don't look at your feet, don't look at your dials, look ahead all the time. A little more gas. Perfect.
I guess every day's different for you, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, keep
You
going,
don't know
Eve.
what to expect in this job, do you?
contracted here about sort of 8 to 10 days a month. That's what I do here. So yeah, it's all good fun.
It's good fun, yeah.
And go through the beach. And it's a bit like driving on the beach. This one. Not too much gas, Eve. You're turning all gas happy on me. Brilliant. Steer left a little bit. Feels like you haven't got much grip there, doesn't it? And we're going to go left. Well done. We've chosen to use another rocky road because Alex makes Alex laugh more than going through the water. So do you think this met your expectations of off-roading? This is what you imagined doing, yeah?
I've never done off-roading.
Have you not?
No.
See, Mum's all jealous now. Off your gas a little now. Look
Sea
ahead.
driving doesn't give it to you too often, does it? Well, he's joking
Off your pedal. No pedals while you go over this rocky road, yeah? Because we know the car, straighten up the road's good. We know the car's quite capable of pulling us over. Keep left, and that's just demonstrating how powerful, now straight, the car really is. Right, just enough gas to tug and then come off it. Off. Good girl. Excellent. And we're going to head through the barrier. So we can use walking pace. Keep looking ahead. Don't watch here. There's nothing there you need to see. Just ahead. Keep in the middle.
It's quite a brave thing to do, though, bringing young kids in, isn't it? When you think about it.
Fantastic thing to do.
What an amazing experience.
Yeah.
In such nice cars. I would have to give them old army cars or
No,
something.
we can't do that. Keep in the middle.
Not sparky cars
Come
with
on, Eve.
2,000 miles
You
on
deserve to drive just what adults drive, isn't it? Off your gas a little. No running, just walking. Eve deserves to drive just what adults
it.
drive,
I
yeah?
guess.
That's good. And on a scale of 1 to 10 there, how much did you enjoy what you did do?
10.
10.
What about you, Alex?
Did
What
you
number?
enjoy?
10?
Yeah. Keep going. Super. So do you think it might go on your Christmas list next year?
I don't know, will it?
Hey, Eve?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Stay around for
I
me.
think she'll be driving early this one.
Yeah. Just have a taste of it now. Did brilliantly. Very comfortable. As comfortable as off-road can be.
Yes.
Keep looking out the front, that's good. Well done. And you're going to straighten and brake nice and softly without popping the balloon. Good. Now press the silver button in again and relax your feet. Bye-bye.
Well done.
Bring this down 2 clicks. If you watch the bonnet, you'll see it instantly start reducing its height. You feel it as well. Yeah? And you're going to turn that one off. Good. And we're going to go to off-roading on your boat. What part did you enjoy most? A-class or off-roading or both the same?
I liked off-roading.
Off-roading. Now we don't write a great deal about off-road, but what we do is tick off what we've covered. Okay, so we've done what we call a seat setup, a preparation before we went in. We set this low range button, okay, and we did ride settings here, okay, the Amatic suspension. Observations were good because we come back in one piece, thank you. Gas control, off-road braking, ascending slopes, descending the slopes, the rocky road, the crossing of the water, and the side slopes where we tilted the vehicle. Okay, so fabulous start. And if you do choose to come back and do it again, bring your book with us, yeah, and we can pick up where we left off. But again, that's all gone down onto your recording. So I'm going to just thank you for coming. It was an absolute pleasure, and I'm going to back that recording up now, before we swap over, and then I'm going to return you back to your host.